came out to celebrate our freedom to read tonight. We're from City Lit Theater Company. It's a theater company here in Chicago that specializes in staged adaptations of literary work. Tonight we'll be reading a series of excerpts taken from the American Library Association's top 10 list of the most frequently challenged books from last year. Now, a challenge, in case you're not aware, is defined as a formal written complaint filed with the library or school requesting that materials be removed because of content or appropriateness.
Book number 10, Flashcards of My Life by Cherise Miracle Harper, is about Emily, a preteen girl struggling with issues of identity and friendship and family life. One day, her Aunt Chester sends her a box of blank cards marked, Flashcards of My Life, cards all about you. Each blank card has a different title at the top, words like friends or kiss, that are to inspire Emily to write down her thoughts about the title on each card. This book has been challenged as being too sexually explicit and unsuited to the age group.
Sex.
Claire probably had sex with Brad. It's one of those things that Sandra doesn't like to talk about, but it's hard to believe that it didn't happen because once by accident we almost caught them. Claire called Brad her boyfriend, but they only hung out at her house and he never took her anywhere or even introduced her to his friends. One weekend, when Sandra's parents were out of town, Sandra was staying at my house. She forgot her toothbrush, so we went back to her house to get it. Brad's car was in the driveway, so we decided to try and spy on them. If you climb up on top of the garage, you can see right into Claire's bedroom. I'm surprised they didn't hear us climbing because we could hardly stop laughing. It was uncomfortable weird. Claire had all her clothes off except her underpants, and Brad wasn't wearing his shirt. Sandra just freaked out. She jumped off the garage like a superhero and ran into the house shouting Claire's name. We waited for them in the living room. Claire seemed really nervous. And Brad didn't even look at us. He just left. Sandra went into a whole spiel about how Brad was a complete loser and how Claire should respect herself more and dump him. It was almost as if Sandra were her mom and was telling her off.
Kiss.
Mistake plus kiss equals kiss steak. I'll probably forget all about it since I've been trying so hard to pretend it never happened. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm writing it down. A while ago, way before he and Sandra hooked up, Mike called me and asked me to meet him at the park. I should have said, no, I'm busy or something, because I knew he liked me. But I didn't want to be mean, so I was chicken and said sure. He wanted to sit on the tire swing together and just talk. Normally, I like talking to Mike, but I was really nervous and uncomfortable. We talked for a while, and then he started to kiss me. I knew it was coming, but I did nothing to stop it. It was an okay kiss, but as soon as it was over, I was looking at him, and I wished it never happened. He looked like he was waiting for me to smile or say something, but I couldn't think of anything. We sat there for about 3 or 4 minutes, not talking, and then I said I had to go. The whole thing was wrong. We never talked about it. I'm pretty sure he didn't tell Sandra. I thought I would just die if he told her. I feel pretty guilty, and I know I did a really bad job of handling it. I'm sure he hates me. Or what if he makes Sandra hate me too? Just like me, to be writing about a kiss that should not have happened instead of a great want to remember it forever kiss.